Picture a top-secret team of code breakers laboring tirelessly in hushed rooms, filled with blinking lights and whirring machines. Now imagine they're working on a mystery so complex it seems almost impossible to solve. Yet their efforts lead to a breakthrough that changes the course of history. This isn't just a scene from a movie. It's the reality of what went down at Bletchley Park during World War II, where a group of brilliant minds led by the legendary Alan Turing cracked one of the most sophisticated codes of the time, shortening the war and saving countless lives. But their story remained largely hidden for decades. In this video, we'll delve into how a simple mistake made Mary Celeste abandonment possible, shedding light on the unsung heroes whose contributions were pivotal to our victory. So join us as we uncover the fascinating tale of Mary Celeste, abandonment, and the critical role played by those who risked everything to keep our world safe. As the dark clouds of World War II loomed over Europe, the need for secrecy and encryption reached unprecedented levels. Enter Germany's ingenious but ultimately flawed creation, the Enigma machine. This device, capable of generating billions of potential code combinations, daily posed a significant challenge to the Allies. As German U-boats prowled the seas using Enigma to communicate, it became crucial to decipher their messages. This is where Alan Turing and his team at Bletchley Park stepped into the breach. At first glance, the Enigma machine might appear no more daunting than a typewriter. However, its seemingly simple exterior belied the complexity of its inner workings. With each keystroke, a series of intricate mechanical movements occurred, creating an almost impossibly intricate web of potential cipher combinations. This meant that the possibility of guessing the right combination was akin to finding a needle in a haystack, making it virtually impossible to crack. The sheer scale of this challenge is truly mind-boggling. Imagine trying to find a specific grain of sand on a vast desert, and you begin to grasp the magnitude of the task before the code breakers. To put it into perspective, the Enigma machine can generate a new code setting every 20 milliseconds, meaning that the number of potential combinations they had to sift through was practically infinite. This staggering statistic underscores the genius-level intellect and innovative spirit required to conquer this challenge. But how did the code breakers manage to achieve the seemingly impossible? The answer lay in the ingenuity of one man, Alan Turing, a mathematician with a unique approach to problem solving. Turing's brilliance was instrumental in cracking the Enigma code. He understood that brute force wouldn't be enough to defeat Enigma, so he devised a solution that was nothing short of revolutionary. The bomb machine, born from Turing's brilliant mind, was an early computer designed to mimic the Enigma machine. This innovative creation was instrumental in shortening the war and saving countless lives. Let us take a closer look at how this machine functioned and the impact it had on the war effort. The bomb machine was a marvel of engineering for its time. It consisted of a series of interconnected rotors, each capable of producing a vast array of potential code combinations. By manipulating these rotors, the bomb could simulate the complex inner workings of the Enigma machine, effectively creating a physical representation of the enemy's encrypted messages. This ingenious design allowed the bomb to test thousands of possibilities at lightning speed, significantly increasing the chances of stumbling upon the correct decryption. The impact of this innovation on the war effort was profound. With the ability to rapidly test and eliminate potential code combinations, the Allies gained a significant advantage over the Germans. This development marked the turning point in the battle of wits between the two sides, tilting the scales in favor of the Allies and bringing the end of the war into clearer view. The story of Mary Celeste, Abandonment is a tale of intrigue and suspense, set against the backdrop of the tumultuous seas. The disappearance of the ship's crew remains a perplexing mystery to this day. Now let us explore the events surrounding this enigmatic case and the role they played in shaping maritime law. The year is 1872 when the Mary Celeste, a commercial sailing vessel, set sail on what should be a routine voyage from Newark to Genoa, Italy. The cargo, a shipment of industrial alcohol, is unremarkable, as is the crew of 8 men under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs. For a while, the journey proceeds without incident. with the ship traversing the vast expanse of the ocean with relative ease. However, on December 4, 1872, the course of the ship's fate takes a dramatic turn. As the Mary Celeste approaches the Strait of Gibraltar, a violent storm arises, threatening to capsize the vessel and endangering the lives of everyone on board. Amidst the chaos and fury of the tempest, a lifeboat is spotted floating in the sea near the Mary Celeste, providing the first clue to the ship's eerie abandonment. What makes this case particularly intriguing is the lack of a clear explanation for what transpired. There are no signs of a struggle or foul play, leading to speculation about the crew's sudden disappearance. Theories range from piracy and mutiny to supernatural occurrences, leaving investigators and onlookers alike baffled. Now let's discuss the discovery of the abandoned ship and the subsequent investigation into the mystery. On December, the Mary Celeste is finally sighted by another ship, the captain of which becomes suspicious due to the absence of any sails on the Mary Celeste, a glaring indication that something is amiss. Upon boarding the ship, the captain discovers even more puzzling evidence, including a partially eaten meal, suggesting that the crew vanished abruptly without a moment's notice. News of the abandoned ship and its mysterious circumstances spread like wildfire, capturing the public's imagination and giving rise to countless theories. Despite numerous investigations, no conclusive evidence is ever found, leaving the fate of the Mary Celeste and her crew shrouded in enigma. As we continue our exploration of Mary Celeste abandonment, let us turn our attention to the key factors that made this event a pivotal moment in maritime history. From the ship's specifications to the timeline of events, understanding these elements is crucial to grasping the full scope of the mystery. The Mary Celeste, also known as the Amazon, was a commercial sailing vessel built in 1861. It was a brigantine, a type of ship characterized by its mast with square rigging on the foremast and a fore and aft rig on the mainmast. The ship was owned by the Light Company and was primarily used for transporting cargo. On December 1872, the Mary Celeste set sail from Newark on a voyage to Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol. The crew consisted of 8 men under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned sailor with a reputation for reliability. On December 4, 1872, as the Mary Celeste approached the Strait of Gibraltar, a violent storm arose. This catastrophic event would have a profound impact on the ship's fate, leading to its eventual abandonment. The storm caused immense damage to the vessel, jeopardizing the lives of the crew and ultimately contributing to the mystery surrounding the ship's abandonment. Despite the turbulent conditions, the crew continued their journey, hoping to reach calmer waters. However, on December, the Mary Celeste was sighted by another ship, the captain of which noticed peculiar details such as the absence of sails, indicating that the ship had been abandoned. Upon further investigation, it was discovered that the ship's cargo hatches were open, suggesting that some of the cargo had been removed. Additionally, personal belongings were found strewn about the ship, offering clues as to the crew's sudden departure. As the investigation into the Mary Celeste abandonment continued, theories began to emerge, each attempting to explain the puzzling disappearance of the crew. From natural phenomena to human intervention, no detail was too small to escape scrutiny. One prevalent theory attributed the crew's disappearance to the severe storm that battered the Mary Celeste on December. Proponents of this view argued that the storm's ferocity and unpredictability could have overwhelmed the crew, causing them to abandon ship in a panic. Another popular theory suggested that piracy was responsible for the crew's fate, with some believing that the cargo of industrial alcohol was the intended target of the pirates. This notion was fueled by the fact that the ship's cargo hatches were open, implying that some of the alcohol had been removed. However, perhaps the most enduring theory surrounding the Mary Celeste abandonment is that of mutiny. This theory posits that the crew, dissatisfied with certain conditions on board the ship, including the leadership of Captain Briggs, rebelled, leaving the captain and possibly others behind. Despite these theories, no definitive explanation was ever found, leaving the true cause of the Mary Celeste abandonment a mystery to this day. While the Mary Celeste abandonment remains an unsolved enigma, its impact on maritime history is undeniable. The disappearance of the ship and its crew has inspired countless works of fiction and continues to captivate the public imagination. The story of the Mary Celeste serves as a reminder of the unforgiving nature of the sea and the mysteries that lie beneath its surface. The lack of a clear explanation for the events surrounding the ship's abandonment has ensured that it remains a topic of debate and speculation among maritime enthusiasts and historians alike. Furthermore, the mystery of the Mary Celeste abandonment has had a significant influence on popular culture. Books, movies, and TV shows have explored various theories, keeping the story alive in the public consciousness. As we conclude our exploration of Mary Celeste abandonment, let's consider the lasting legacy of this enigmatic event. The disappearance of the ship and its crew has left an indelible mark on maritime lore and continues to fascinate people around the world. The ambiguity surrounding the fate of the Mary Celeste mirrors the uncertainty that often shrouds real-world historical events. This sense of mystery has contributed to the enduring appeal of the tale, making it a subject of ongoing fascination. Moreover, the story of the Mary Celeste abandonment raises questions about the limitations of human understanding. In the face of the unknown, the absence of a definitive explanation challenges us to confront the limits of our knowledge and the complexities of human behavior. As we reflect on this captivating maritime mystery, we are reminded of the power of the unknown to captivate and intrigue us. The story of the Mary Celeste abandonment serves as a timeless reminder of the mysteries that lie at the heart of our world. If you've enjoyed this journey into the enigmatic world of Mary Celeste abandonment, don't forget to hit subscribe for more captivating tales that blur the lines between history and intrigue. Thank you for joining us and exploring the captivating mysteries of the past. If you've delved into the depths of this video and are eager to dive deeper into more historical enigmas, we invite you to continue your journey by clicking on the links provided. Each click will transport you to another realm of history's hidden wonders, ensuring that your journey through time and intrigue continues.